Fallout TV show has been leakier than a sieve, so let's get into all of the leaks. Hi, my name is Nikki, also known as Tunnel Snake Spool. I post Fallout content here and everywhere and have for a long time. So let's get into this list of Fallout TV show set leaks. I'm not including official casting calls or anything that was like officially announced on Twitter by official sources, just leaks. Even the ones I suspect are intentional leaks, but because we don't have a source, I'm still calling them leaks. So let's get into it. The Fallout TV show was announced in 2020, and then we basically heard nothing about it for 2 years until we started getting confirmations that yes, they were filming in 2022, and here were some casting calls. But there were also a number of leaks that happened in this last year. First up was this highly photographed set in Staten Island that was in a old supermarket. I actually have a lot of followers in Staten Island that immediately sent me images of this set, and I will cite my sources here. The set was not very secure for the first week or so before they started filming, and they were actually letting people on around the set to take pictures, which was wild. So we got some up close and personal pictures of this set, and it was even just a progress of they rearranged it a few times, and we got to see before they brought sand in, which was really interesting. So that was one of the biggest leaks. What was funny about this set is after they filmed there, it became a Spirit Halloween. So a missed opportunity because apparently this Spirit sold absolutely no Fallout products. Sad. Bethesda, Spirit, you missed out. You could have made some money on that. People would have loved it. Whatever. Next up, and actually simultaneously while this was happening in Staten Island, we were getting images out of New York area of various sets, including pictures that look like Enclave people. There's no official patches or anything like that, but they looked a lot like Enclave people. We were also getting images of people in stretchers, potential vault experiments, obviously something to do with a virus, I'm suspecting. A lot of images of people in masks. You can see even their dosimeter things on their breast pockets to account the amount of radiation they're getting. I'm assuming there's similar stuff in the real world, so that wouldn't shock me. What was sad about these two sets is a lot of people were flying drones over it. Please don't fly drones over sets. They're gonna lock them down way tighter if we start doing goofy stuff like that. After this, I believe we had some images of power armor leak. Now these images were, I believe that some of that set leaking was allowed to generate hype, specifically the Super Duper Mart. But after the fact, we got some stuff that definitely was not intentionally leaked in my mind. There are a lot of thumbs and pictures. It's a lot of blurry. One image even looked like he had the flash on and he didn't mean to. I'm assuming he. I'm just saying he. I don't actually know. Which I thought was very funny. The power armor looks very Brotherhood of Steel, which was cool. Look at the paint job on it and compare to Brotherhood of Steel paint jobs. I think it's Brotherhood of Steel. Personally. Moving along, we got some cool images that I think are fully intentional, unlike the last ones, on the part of the showrunners. They're a lot clearer. There's no thumbs in the images. There's no accidental flash cover-up jobs. They're very still and very clear. And we got the vault number, which appears to be 33, although there have been some images with what appears to be 32, possibly 34, which if you'll remember, if you're not a super fan, 34 is the Boomer Vault. Sandbags in those images, those blurrier ones too, and wheelbarrows. Again, blurry. But these more professional ones, the classroom, there looks to be something has happened in the vaults, some overturned desks and items and things like that. Definitely some kind of kerfuffle. I think these are fully intentional. We also see some farming stuff. Now, I don't think the farming is going on inside the vault, though it could be, mostly just because they're growing corn. That doesn't seem like an inside the vault kind of crop. But they're probably just filming everything on 1 or 2 sound stages, 3 or 4, maybe more, I don't know. But they're filming everything together, and if you're not familiar with TV shows, that's really normal to walk from one set that's a completely different location onto another on the same stage. After that leak, we got some info that they might be filming in the Nevada area. Nowhere very secure on that info. I got a couple people who were like, my friend was an extra in Nevada. I don't know if to call this a leak or a rumor. After this time period where I'm getting weird messages from people, we got to see some what looked like Megaton to me set pieces and kind of a, I don't think it is Megaton, but it's in the Megaton style. It's round, it's made of scrap. There's an airplane even in it. We got to see some details of the set, some names of businesses and bars and that kind of thing, which I thought was really cool. Obviously, it's made out of shipping containers and like plain parts, it looks like to me. I thought that was very interesting. I personally believe that this set is going to be set, this particular one is going to be set on the East Coast. I do think we are going to get some more west, not necessarily West Coast, but more west out to like Nevada, Utah possibly, and we'll move east. Again, remember that the 30s, the 30 vaults, those earlier number vaults tend to be more out west, and the latter vaults in the hundreds tend to be more out east. So keep that in mind with these leaks. I'm actually scrolling through TikTok yesterday and saw probably an unintentional leak by a creator who has not officially announced that they are working on the Fallout TV show at all. I say creator just in that they are a person on TikTok. This seems like their personal account. But I immediately noticed a Fallout Vault 33 beanie with the Vault Tech logo with 33 in the center, and was like, that person's working on the Fallout TV show. I went to stitch it and the stitches were off, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep this person anon. But a few friends also saw the same image or same video on their For You page, so we did a deep dive into all of this person's social media accounts, and we did find some interesting info, like the studio where they're filming, some numbers on tags. One of them was 34. Now, this could be a set number, this could be a stage number. It doesn't mean Vault 34, but it was an interesting, along the lines of this 30-something theme of this show. Obviously, the hat had 33 on it, and yeah, we're excited. We also have heard rumors that this show's codename is Hundo. Actually, there were some images of this as well, or Hondo, I don't know how to pronounce it, which is a Western from a long time ago starring John Wayne. And other than that, that is all of the leaks we have got from this show thus far that I know of. Let me know if I missed any of them. Let me know what else you want to know about the show, and let me know your theories in the comments. Thanks for watching.